in October of 2015. My name is Anna Gross, and I will lead you through orientation today. Please remember that all attendees are on listen-only mode. So if you have any questions as we go through our presentation, or if you experience any technical difficulties, please type those into the question box in your control panel, and I'll be happy to answer those questions or help you resolve the issue. All right, everyone, let's get started. Okay, we like to review the OAUG during our orientation. Welcome. We are an international users group that is made up of members all over the world. We are working every day to connect you with each other and the information that you need to be successful. We are focused on three main things: education, networking, and influence. And we are doing this to help you be successful at work. As far as education is concerned, we are here to provide you with educational resources that you need to look like a rock star. For networking, we're going to help you connect with peers and potential mentors so that you can get the information that you need. We're also going to connect you with vendors so that you can get that outside third-party perspective. And we're going to connect you with Oracle so that you can truly influence Oracle and the decisions that they make. And that's also how we influence, through Oracle. So, who benefits from OAUG membership? Well, I like to think that anyone who utilizes Oracle applications is benefiting from the membership with the OAUG. But specifically, we are here to help information technology managers, database administrators, business analysts, project managers, accountants, and financial analysts. So, if you see your job title here on the screen, you are certainly in the right place, and we welcome you to the OAUG. So often we are asked which applications we cover here at the OAUG. So if you see the names of the applications that you utilize listed here on the screen, you are in the right place. eBusiness Suite is our most often utilized application here at the OAUG, and we do offer quite a bit of educational information around eBusiness Suite. Our second most popular application is Hyperion, but we also offer help with Fusion, Siebel, OBIEE, Cloud Applications, Primavera, Human Capital Management, Agile, Demantra, Endeca, and BI Publisher. So, again, if you see your application here, you are in the right place. All right, so at the OAUG, we are often asked a few questions. The first question is there a limit to the number of OAUG member logins that can be set up under our membership? Now, normally in the business world, people do not like to hear the word no. But in this case, the answer is no, and I think it's a good no. So once you have established your OAUG membership, if that is through a corporate membership, then you are welcome to add as many of your colleagues to that membership as necessary. And we want you to add all of those colleagues so that you are all benefiting from membership at the OAUG and accessing the information that you need. The second question that we're asked very often here at the OAUG is, when using our OAUG member logins, does it cost extra to access member benefits? Again, the answer is no. When you have an active OAUG membership, you should be able to access all of the member benefits that we offer without paying any additional fees. If you have any difficulties accessing those benefits, I encourage you to contact our membership department promptly at 404-240-0897, extension 2, and let us know what's going on. And we'll be happy to jump in and help you resolve the problem as quickly as possible. Here at the OAUG, we are focused on helping you enhance your knowledge and make your work life easier. One of the best ways to do this is by attending conferences and events and really having the opportunity to hear what other people are doing and why and how they arrived at those decisions. So, Collaborate and Connection Point events are fabulous places to do just that. Collaborate is our biggest conference of the year. We put this conference on with two other users groups, IOUG and Quest. And because we work with two other users groups, this conference covers a wide range of Oracle applications and offers tons of educational resources and networking opportunities. Also, it's a really great way to get to know other people in your industry. As an OAUG member, you do save $380 per person on Collaborate registration. And remember, that's $380 per person, not company. And that is an absolutely fantastic membership benefit, so I certainly encourage you to take advantage of that. We also mentioned connection point events. These are smaller, more intimate conferences that are focused on a specific product line or application. And as an OAUG member, you save $100 on registration for connection point events that are in-person connection point events. We also want to help you enhance your knowledge, and we understand that everybody learns in a variety of different ways. One of our most popular learning activities is through our OAUG e-learning events. You can join live e-learning webinars and have a chance to talk with the presenter or other attendees, or you can access all of those recorded sessions through our e-learning archive through our website. Of course, the recorded archive sessions are available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so that you can access them at your convenience. We do have a couple of e-learning events coming up over the next few weeks. Tomorrow, we are offering how to improve your chances of being selected to speak at Collaborate 16. If you are interested in submitting a proposal to our Collaborate conference in 2016 and being selected as a speaker so that you can receive free registration, I do encourage you to dial into that webinar tomorrow and hear from the experts a few tips and tricks to make sure that you are selected. Next week, we're offering the trials and tribulations of time-phase budget projecting, time-phase project budgeting, and that'll be next week at 2 o'clock on Wednesday the 14th. And the week after that, on Wednesday the 21st at 3 p.m., we are offering Building Your Sales Team in the Oracle Cloud. If you are interested in any of those e-learnings, I'll show you exactly where to sign up when we take a tour of our website in just a few moments. All right. If you are someone who likes to learn via reading, then our conference paper database is for you. We have more than 6,000 white papers ready for our members. You can search by keyword, topic, author, track, or a few other criteria. If you are not a member, please remember, or if you are not logged in as a member, please remember that when you go to the conference paper database, you will be able to see the abstract, but you will not be able to access the full white paper or the presentation that accompanies it unless you are logged in as a member. And I'll show you exactly where to access that when we take a tour of our website as well. We also want to help you stay up to date, and one of the best ways to do this is by receiving and reading OAUG Insight Magazine. This magazine is one of our highest rated member benefits, and it is produced quarterly and sent to members only. We do send 10 hard copies to all of our organizations, and your OAUG ambassador is the person who decides which 10 people in your organization are going to receive the magazine. If you're not receiving it now but you'd like to, I encourage you to talk to your ambassador and then contact us here in the membership department at membership@oaug.org. Let us know, and we'll be happy to sign you up to receive a copy of the magazine. The Buyer's Guide is another fantastic resource. It is produced annually and packaged with the fall edition of OAUG Insight Magazine, and it is also available online to all members. This includes a searchable directory of all of our service providers, so if you are looking for a consultant or third party to come in and help you, this is an absolutely fantastic place to start. It also includes how-to guides, case studies, and much more, and that is our OAUG Buyer's Guide. If you are looking for a new perspective, I encourage you to check out our OAUG Vendor Awareness Sessions. They offer a unique perspective on Oracle applications and the new products and services that vendors can offer you to make your work day easier. We do have a couple of vendor awareness sessions coming up over the next few weeks. Next week we have quite a few. On the 13th, we will be sharing Finding Oracle Invoice, PO Matching Clunky. If you answered yes, you need to attend that vendor awareness session. The next day, on October 14th, we'll offer GL1's tips, tricks, and best practices. The day after that, we will be offering Painlessly Archive Oracle EBS Data with IBM Optum. And then in November, we are offering Cloud Project Portfolio, a customer perspective on the power of the Oracle Cloud. So if you're interested in attending any of those sessions, they are free of charge to everyone. and I'll show you exactly where to sign up for those sessions in just a few moments. All right, here at the OAUG, we are all about making your work life easier and helping you connect with peers and mentors so that you can learn from each other. One of the best ways to do this is through the OAUG GEOs and SIGs. GEOs are our affectionate abbreviation for Geographic Groups. These GEOs are made up of people who live within a defined geographic region or area. They meet often in person to facilitate networking and share educational content with each other. We have lots of great GEOs all over the country and all over the world. So I'll show you exactly where to access that full list of GEOs so you can find the GEO in your area and get involved with them. I also encourage you to check out special interest groups, or SIGs, as we commonly refer to them here at the OAUG. SIGs are made up of people all over the world who share a specific Oracle applications interest, product, or industry. Because these people are spread out all over the world, they only get to meet in person a few times a year, typically at Oracle Openworld that's coming up in just a few weeks, and again at our Collaborate conference in the spring. If you are attending Openworld, we have quite a few GEOs and SIGs that will be meeting in person out in San Francisco, and I'll show you exactly where that full list is in a few minutes. If you're going, I'd love for you to check out the list and join us out in San Francisco. We also have a very exciting event coming up called OAUG Connection Point Hyperion Online. This is going to be an online conference from November 17th through 19th, offering 18 live sessions focused on Oracle Hyperion products for functional and technical users. Registration is now open on our website, and if you are interested in Hyperion, you definitely do not want to miss this online conference. Another great way to connect with peers and mentors is through the new OAUG Young Professionals Forum. This group is still relatively young, and we just got them started a few years ago at Collaborate, but they are generating lots of buzz within the Oracle world. The OAUG Young Professionals Forum bounces back and forth between covering a variety of hot topics in the Oracle community and general best practices and lessons learned for people who are new to their career in general, or new to a career with Oracle applications. We've covered everything from big data and the cloud to the pros and cons of reimplementation versus upgrading. We've also talked about general YP topics like how to get ahead without losing your head, or 3 lessons I wish I'd learned earlier in my career. So if you are new to a career in general or new to a career with Oracle applications, we'd love to invite you to join us on Wednesday, October 21st at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll have Doug Hahn and Kaberi Nayak with the OAUG Customer Support Council, and they're going to be telling you what they can do to help make you look like a rock star at work. So you certainly don't want to miss that. We also encourage you to connect with others by joining our social media outlets. First, we have a LinkedIn page, and on our LinkedIn page, you can ask questions, reach out to peers, share tips and tricks, and we also have a promotions tab where you can talk about upcoming non-OAUG webinars that might be helpful. There's also a jobs tab, and we do encourage you to post openings for the Oracle-related positions within your organization. If you are more of a Twitter person, then we would love to have you follow us on Twitter as well. Our official OAUG Twitter handle is @OAUG1, and this is a great Twitter handle to follow because we are going to be always constantly pushing out the latest and greatest information from the Oracle applications community that we're seeing, Oracle in general, and our own OAUG information is going to keep you up to date. We also utilize @collab_OAUG as our Collaborate Conference Twitter handle. This Twitter handle is going to cover what's going on with prizes, updates, and the conference. And especially if you join us on site at Collaborate, you're going to want to make sure that you're definitely utilizing this Twitter handle and following us, as it's a great way to push out really up-to-date information while we are on site at Collaborate. So, as I mentioned, the OAUG is focused on helping you influence Oracle. We do that through the OAUG Customer Support Council. They serve as an advocate for the greater Oracle users community, influencing Oracle product and policy decisions at no additional cost to members. So you might ask, how does this help OAUG members? Well, For example, feedback from the OAUG membership and discussions with Oracle through the Customer Support Council has led to Oracle's waiver of extended support fees for a number of product lines. So we are here every day trying to influence Oracle, trying to take your information and take it back to them so that you can see the results that you need. And we absolutely are loving working with Oracle directly and getting to share your information. It is a fantastic relationship. So if you do have questions or Oracle support-related concerns, please email us at support@oaug.org. And if you are an OAUG member, you can keep up with what's going on with the Customer Support Council through our Support in Focus newsletter. This newsletter is a members-only benefit, and it is produced quarterly and sent to members. And I'll show you exactly where to access that later on our website tour in just a few moments. All right, it is time to take a tour of our website now, so if you will bear with me for just one moment as I navigate to the correct screen, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, everyone, I do believe we are back on track looking at the OAUG website together. I'm going to point out just a few important things on our homepage, and then I'll take you through the important tabs on our website and show you where to access the information. First, on our home screen, you can see up here at the top we have two lovely buttons. First, in blue, Create a Profile. That will walk you through exactly how to create a profile. And right next to that, Join Now. If you are already, you have already created a profile with us, you can utilize this blue Login button in the top right-hand corner to go ahead and log in as a member. If you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see we have two beautiful icons right here, one for Support and Focus and one for OAUG e-learning. We often switch out these icons here to give you quick links to different things. Of course, you can find all of these resources on the website in their normal place, but we do like to give you a quick link here to the latest and greatest things going on with the OAUG. A little bit further down, we have a section entitled Follow OAUG on Twitter. This is a live Twitter feed coming directly from Twitter to our website. So if you want to see what's going on, this is a great place to kind of log in and see what's trending. Right next to that, we have the News and Features section right here on the bottom right section. Now, here we are constantly updating the section of our website to kind of give you the top 3 stories with the OAUG. If you have 10 minutes and you need to know what's going on, a great place to start is this News and Features section. All right, now we're going to go up to the top, and I'm going to point out all of these different panels, tabs across the top. We're going to jump over to Membership and scroll down to OAUG Orientation. That is exactly what you are doing now. I hope you are finding this orientation to be very, very helpful, and you want to encourage your colleagues to attend as well. So they can come and sign up for the November 4th session or the December 2nd session, or they can watch the video of our last September recording right here. And after we hang up on our session today, I will update that with today's recording. So you can access that right here and encourage your colleagues to watch that at their convenience. Also, under Membership, I'm going to go back up and drop down to the Young Professionals tab. Now, remember, the Young Professionals Forum is new, but if you are interested in learning what we can do to help make you look like a rock star at work, come down here to this section and join us on our October 21st call at 3 p.m. All you have to do is click this blue Register Today link, go ahead and fill in your name and email address, and you are registered for the call. We'd love to see you there. I'm going to go back up to the top and go to the Education and Events tab, and then we're going to drop down to OAUG e-learning. This page is going to show you a quick list of all of our upcoming e-learning webinars right here. So all of these are happening over the next few weeks and days. If you are interested in accessing the archive, then I encourage you to come right over here to the right or to the left, and you can see all of our recordings going back to 2011. I say start with the most recent recordings in 2015. Simply click on that link, and you can see all of our e-learning recordings for this year. Quite an extensive list. Don't forget to go to page 2 and 3 at the bottom. Also, under Education and Events, we're going to drop down to the Conference Paper Database. All right, and this page does take a moment to load sometimes as there's a plethora of content here. So remember, this is where we house those 6,000 white papers and presentations. So before you just start scrolling through them, I encourage you to use this search function at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Go ahead and type in a keyword, hit enter, and let the database work for you. As you can see, even funneling the search down to Fusion, I've got tons and tons of white papers and presentations that are popping up here. And if we go all the way down to the bottom, I believe it's multiple pages long. So as I mentioned, an absolute wealth of resources here. We're going to scroll back up to the top, and we are going to jump down to the Oracle Openworld page. Now, as I mentioned, if you will be out in San Francisco, we'd absolutely love for you to join us for our Geo and SIG events on SIG Sunday. To get a full list of our Geo and SIG meetings and what time they're happening, simply click on this link. You have a nice little box that will download at the bottom, and you can open the complete list of all of the Geos and the SIGs, when they are meeting and where. And we'd absolutely love to have you join us. If you are a young professional or a new professional, that group will be meeting out in San Francisco too, and we'd love to see you there. I'm going to jump back over to the website, and we are going to bounce over to the Conference and Events tab. This is just going to give you a list of all the conferences and events that are coming up over the next few weeks and months, and the events that have taken place recently. So just a great resource for you to know about. Now we're going to jump over to the User Communities tab and drop down to Geos. So I encourage you to go through this list, find your local Geo group, memorize that name, write it down. You can read more about each group by clicking on the name, and it will navigate you to their website. So, for example, the Atlanta Geo is absolutely a great, great Geo. And if you're in the Atlanta area, I certainly encourage you to check out this group. They are meeting out at Oracle Openworld, and then they are meeting again in December, on December 11th. So, as I mentioned, some great resources. Simply find the Geo that is near you, click on their name to navigate to their website, and poke around and see how you can get involved. Right underneath the Geos, we're going to jump over to the SIGs. Remember, those are our special interest groups. Now, I will warn you, we have quite a few special interest groups that we host through the OAUG. So take your time when you're going through this list and write down all of the groups that you're interested in, and read more about each one, again, by clicking on the name of their group and seeing what's going on with them. All right, once you've done that, you're going to jump over to the Resources tab, and I'm going to show you our OAUG membership directory. This is a great resource. Hopefully, when you are out at Openworld, you're out at Collaborate, you are meeting tons of other users or associates, vendors, whoever it is. Let's say that you do what I do sometimes, and you have all those great business cards in your pocket. When you get home, you wash or dry clean your pants, and all of those business cards are gone. Well, never fear. That's what the OAUG membership directory is here for. So you can access our membership directory as a member. You can search for people by organization, by first and last name, job function or business solution, Oracle product or service used, or primary industry, or even city, state, postal code, or country. So this is a great resource for you to reconnect with those people that you've met at conferences and continue to build and develop those relationships. Next, we're going to jump over to the Publications tab, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown of all of our publications. You know about OAUG Insight Magazine. That's produced quarterly, and it is a hard copy magazine, but you can access the online version right here. Right next to that, we have OAUG e-News. This is our most comprehensive newsletter, and it is distributed on the 10th of every month, except this month when the 10th falls on a weekend, and we send it out the Monday after the weekend, so it will go out on the 12th of this month. That newsletter is going to cover everything going on with the OAUG, so you certainly want to make sure that you're getting that newsletter and staying up to date with what's going on. Underneath that, we have the OAUG Research Line. This is a members-only benefit, and this newsletter is going to share with you executive summaries providing proprietary research results about trends of interest to Oracle applications users. Underneath that, we have the OAUG Education Network. This newsletter goes out on the last Wednesday of every month, and it's going to detail all of the educational opportunities coming up the following month. So you will receive OAUG Education Network on Wednesday, October 28th, letting you know about everything that's coming up in November. Pardon me. Next to that, we have OAUG Support and Focus. This is the newsletter you'll remember that's put on talking about our relationship with Oracle through the OAUG Customer Support Council. This newsletter is produced quarterly, and we did just send out the latest edition in September. So still very, very relevant and very up to date, and as a member, I encourage you to take advantage of that newsletter and read more. And last but not least, at the bottom, we have the link to the OAUG Buyer's Guide. You guys will remember that this is going to talk you through many different things. It's a how-to guide, case studies, and more for insight and guidance on your project. So if you're looking to find out who's who and who can help, this go-to catalog of solutions and solutions providers for your Oracle applications environment is the place to go. And we're going to jump over to partners and scroll down to vendor awareness sessions. If you are interested in signing up for any of the vendor awareness sessions I mentioned, simply scroll down this page, click on the blue Register Today button, and go ahead and get signed up. Those are free of charge for both members and non-members, so a great, great resource. All right, and now really quickly, I'm going to show you how to create a profile on OAUG. So we're going to do that by clicking on this blue button at the top that says Create a Profile. Once you've done that, you will come to this page. It will explain how to create an OAUG profile and exactly what you're doing. If you're still interested, click blue, Create an OAUG Profile again, and you will come to this page. Here, you are going to go ahead and begin typing in your information. Once you've filled in all of this information, you are going to click Continue here at the bottom. And wait for that to load. Now you are on our Create an Account page. Very important right here at the top, organization information. You're going to go to the little box, click in it, and slowly begin typing the name of your organization. If your organization has LLP, LC, Inc., whatever at the end of it, I encourage you to start with the basics, see what comes up. If you can't find your organization, I would also suggest trying any acronyms. So instead of our name being the Oracle Applications Users Group, we are listed here as the OAUG. So I encourage you to try it a few different ways, and if you're still having a difficult time, contact our membership department. We'll be happy to help. I found my company, OAUG, and I'm going to go down and select the OAUG that is current so that I can get those membership benefits. Now that I've done that, I'm going to come down to the bottom. I'm going to create my password. Make sure that I fill all of this information in. And I do encourage you to fill in your profile picture right there so that when we see you at Collaborate or Openworld, we know who you are and we can walk up and say hello to you in person. Once you've filled in all of this information, it does take just a moment, so I do encourage you to go through and make sure that you're filling it out correctly. You're going to scroll all the way down, and don't forget this bottom section, Oracle Applications Information. You do have to select the correct information under each individual drop-down section. Once you've done that, click Next at the bottom, and don't worry, if you've forgotten anything, the database will come back and tell you what you have forgotten before you can move on. So hopefully I've gotten all the information plugged in for this year, and it looks like we have. I know that my profile is created by this beautiful green line. That tells me it has been saved successfully. So now that I'm on this page, I'm going to show you just a few more things. We only have another minute remaining. If you do have any questions, go ahead and think about those now. Right here under my name, I can edit my information by simply clicking that link, or I can change my password by clicking that link right there. You can learn all about it. You can pay your bill here. You can view your account history, event registrations, discussion boards, all kinds of great things. But the really cool thing that I want to point out is down here at the bottom, you can join a GEO or a SIG. So now that you've looked at that complete list of geos, you know where you live, you know you want to get involved with your group, go ahead and find them on this list and click on their name. Then you're going to go down to the SIG section, the special interest group, and you have a long list, I am sure, of special interest groups you want to be involved with. So to join more than one, click the first one, then hold down Control and click as many more as you need to join to make sure that you are making the most of your OAUG membership. Once you've clicked all of the geos and SIGs that you want to be a part of, scroll all the way down to the bottom, make sure you hit that continue button, and you are good to go. So all right, everyone, if you do have any questions, please go ahead and type those in to the question box in your control panel now, and I'll be happy to answer those for you. And in the meantime, if you don't have any questions now, but you have questions later, you can always contact our membership department at area code 404-240-0897, extension 2. And you can always email us at membership@oaug.org, and we'll be happy to help in any way that we can. I want to thank you all for joining us today for our orientation webinar. It will be posted to the website shortly. And again, you can always contact us if you have any questions. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll talk again soon. Bye.